this is Devin, and welcome to our Philly Row. We are standing here on closing day. We just got our keys a few minutes ago to the house, and you are now looking at the park across the street from our house. So it's time for a video tour of our first house in Philadelphia. So let's come on over this way. Here's the house. It is a 3-story house built in, we think, about 1858, and we're going to take a tour. Alright, so the first thing you're going to see when you walk in is this mosaic tile floor, which is very old. We think it's original. And then these ugly, beautiful tile walls on both sides of the entry vestibule. And we have our entry vestibule here, so let's go and walk in. On the lower part of the wall is encrusta, or anaglypta, sometimes called. Textured wallpaper that was popular in the late 19th century, and it's still here on both sides of the entry hall. And let's take a look into the living room. We have a lovely fireplace, and above the fireplace is nice crown molding, all original plaster molding from the 1850s, from what we can guess. And we have white plank floors. There's a lot of footprints because it's kind of dirty in here, but you can also see our large windows overlooking the street and the park across the street. So let's just take a little go around the room. And this was originally a fireplace. It was converted to a hot air heating system in the 1890s. So the chimney is still here, but it's not a functioning fireplace anymore. So this is the space. And we know that at one time there was a ceiling medallion, which is no longer there, but you can get an idea of the crown molding, which we're pretty excited is still here. So let's go ahead and do back to the hallway, and we're going to walk towards the back. We'll get to the stairs here in a few minutes, but we have this lovely curved wall on this corner here, which is kind of nice on the back side of the living room. There's a half bath at the back of the living room. Just to give you perspective, this is where we were just now at in the living room. And so this is kind of like the hall in the center. We have our door to the basement. And then we have a dining room on the back here. It's kind of not all that much of a space. We're not sure exactly how we're going to work this out. It's got low ceilings, but it's got tall baseboards, so we'll see how this is. And then we'll show you the kitchen. Not a lot to see in the kitchen either. It was done, we think, in the early 90s. Yeah, it's small, ugly, and well, hopefully a lot of paint will get us by for the next couple of years until we can afford to redo it. I'm not sure if I can look outside or not. Let's take a look and see. And no, you really can't see outside, unfortunately. There we go. Snow, because it snowed a few days ago. All right, let's go back. We're gonna go back to the dining room. Somebody put a closet in here at one point in time. You can tell the baseboards don't match, so we know that's not original. Although this door is quite old, and we know that has been here for quite a while. Here's some of the 19th century heating system that's still in use. At least the ductwork is, not the heating system. And we're back out to our hall with our staircase. Now the staircase needs a lot of work. It's a little scary, but we will be working on it. And so let's go to the second floor. As we come up the stairs at the first landing, there's a door to the left, which goes to a room above the dining room. It's kind of its own little separate area, so we're gonna take a little look in here. There was once a fireplace right there. It's been removed. But this is going to become the guest room. It's about 11 by 15, and at the moment This is the only functioning bathroom in the house. That's full bath in the house. So for the short term, this is where we're gonna have to go to the bathroom. It's functioning, not pretty, but hey, we can use it. So that's the guest room. Let's go back out to the stair hall, and we'll continue up the stairs to the second floor in the front of the house, which you can see the stairs right here. And a nice little hallway here. And there's a little back bedroom here with random white plank floors. These are all the original floors. There's been some improvements over time, but a lot of it's just old, and we kind of like that. There's also, back into the hall, we have the front room, which has the same floors. And come over to the window. We have a nice view of the park right out our window, which is lovely. And there's an original closet, and there was a fireplace here at one time. And then they added a closet in the 50s, and that's not appropriate, so that'll get taken out. The original closet's very shallow. It's kind of funny how, I guess they didn't have a lot of clothes to hang back in those days anyway, so we're not going to touch it. In fact, we'll have the door restored and just keep it nice. So what we're going to do is, back to the hall here, there's the door there that goes to the room I just showed you, and then there's this door. We're going to actually break through the wall here, and we're going to open this up, and that small bedroom we were just in, right here, is going to become a master bath and walk-in closet ensuite to the master bedroom. So the whole main second floor is going to be a master suite. And let's go up the stairs to the third floor. The staircase is really beautiful. Unfortunately, it needs a lot of work, so we have some restoration work ahead of us. It's a little wobbly. Let's see. Sunshine. You have a view of the stairs going down to the first floor. And there's a nice big window up here at the top. And an ugly light fixture. And the third floor is almost exactly the same as the second floor in the main house, where you have the two bedrooms, there's a little hall. Only this time there's actually a door between the front and the back room. We think the gas pipe was there for gas lighting, we're not quite sure. But there's a window out the back. And let's see if you can see anything. Well, we have a little side yard down there, and then there's the backyard, and then that's the roof of the back portion. And there's an original closet here, which is very shallow because that's just the way it was. It's very old. And then we'll go into the front room on the third floor. The hallway being right over here again. And so this whole space, there's another closet. This whole space is going to be used, the whole floor actually is going to be used as studio space for me, which I'm really excited about. And then we have the park again out the front. And it's winter, so you can see the skyline through the trees, which I'm excited about too. It's a beautiful park. So there's pretty much the whole house, all 2,000 square feet of it. There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of cat hair to clean up. I'm looking forward to all of what we have to do. Another shot down the stairs, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll take you back down to the first floor, and I want to thank you for the tour. Sorry about all the blank walls. Trying not to do that. And floor is a little rough. but that's okay. Let's go back down here. And down to the first floor. And that goes to the front door. And we'll take you there. And there we're back to that mosaic floor again. Beautiful, ugly. Thanks for watching. Can't wait to get our hands on this place and do some exciting things. Keep up with ourphillyrow.com and more to come. Thanks.